Jim Nance and Billy Packer with you courtside here in New Orleans, and we have a couple of star players that have led their team to the tournament. Wally Szczerbiak for Miami and Todd McCullough for Washington. Billy.
Jim Szczerbiak, a legitimate All-American basketball player. I've seen him play over the summertime. He's a great perimeter shooter, can go inside, very powerful. McCullough is going to present some problems for Miami. They have never seen a low post player with his talent.
That size in my career here.
We shall see quickly. Nice rough curl move by Szczerbiak. Beats Green to the spot.
And Wally's day begins with a jumper. Miami starting Anthony Taylor today, the 6'1 junior, number 21.
Man who played outstanding basketball a year ago has been hampered by a foot problem this year. Hey, they're not respecting Wally Szczerbiak at all.
Can you imagine that? 4-0 at home in football, and well, 12-0. In the basketball home games, here's Szczerbiak. He's got 3 jumpers already.
This defense is not going to work.
Math doesn't exactly work out right, Jim, but I'll give Billy something to do.
Billy, it's a numbers game, but it's working out so far as Wally Szczerbiak this time drills a 3.
Szczerbiak knows he's being guarded now.
Still going to get the shot, though, and he's got 11.
Great job on his part. He buried Clark down inside all those post people to come out. Young man has been well taught by his dad. All right, Herb went down to NC State, as everybody knows.
Szczerbiak.
And Jim, one of his assistants, Sean Miller, so Bobby Bender didn't give him much of a rest.
He's getting bonus rest time, though, as they wait for the whistle.
Szczerbiak sets into the low post. He hasn't been able to beat Clark on that curl move, so he posts him up down inside. Szczerbiak knows how to fight around the corners. Gets fouled from behind by Clark. He really knows how to come off those curl screens.
That game he played at the Carrier Dome was a year ago. And you said he struggled. He was 6 of 18 from the field and said it was hard to get any kind of depth perception. But he immediately responded to the conditions here at the Superdome. And what a start he's having right now in this game. 15 points, 7 out of 10 from the field.
Jim, you think it's possible that maybe that...
Mestis comes away. Szczerbiak ahead.
Nice. And one. Good catch on the run. Good concentration. He's got the strength. He's worked on his body in terms of his physique and uses the strength right here to go to the hoop. You know, you think of some guys from Long Island. Outstanding. We were kidding about this the other day. Guys like Gugliotta, Julius Erving, Mitch Kupchak,
Tom Riker,
Art Heyman, Larry Brown. The Islands produced some outstanding players. That was interesting to see where Dick Bennett had played against Southwest Missouri a number of times.
Never beat him.
Wisconsin, Green Bay had never beat him.
Szczerbiak again. He's got 21.
Here we're going to see some excellent offensive maneuvering by Wally Szczerbiak. Now he's going to set screens down inside. The screener then gets screened, and he comes off on that curl move that he was so effective on in the first half. Washington did not get any help by the man that was setting the screen, and this really cost him. We'll see it right here as he comes over the top on the curl. He sets the screen on the baseline, then he gets screened. Now watch Washington trail him around that pick. Much too late for a man that's got that good jump shot that Wally Szczerbiak has.
It ties the game at 29. Only 3 players scored in that first half for Miami. Szczerbiak gets his first points of the second half.
Boy, I love that move. He realizes that Clark is his equal as far as physique on the outside. Different style. One thing Washington has not done this year, they have gone to the foul line 248 more times than their opponent. Today, they're not getting to the line, and that doesn't speak well for what they're trying to do.
Szczerbiak is over his average. He has 25. He averages just under 24 a game.
Jim, one of the times when you have a real scorer like Szczerbiak is and you're not getting it out of your normal offense, you got to set some screens for him. And look at that, he breaks down on the baseline.
That was a 2, had a foot on the line, and somewhat sprained, dislocated, I should say. in the MAC tournament. Here he is, top of the key. Yes, never a doubt.
I really love what happened right there. Szczerbiak recognized that Clark had his back turned and got behind Emsminger for the jump shot.
Utes led by 1 with 16 minutes to go in the game, and then blew it open behind a big second half by Hano Metal. Szczerbiak short this time, but follows it up, and he now has 32.
The second half, he's not seeing the ball at all. Big mistake by Washington. I tell you, Szczerbiak's really getting tired.
But he still launches and buries another 3. He has 35.
He is bending over trying to get his breath, and they get him the ball. How could a guy that's got 35 be wide open in the corner?
With the game against Florida A&M, we'll split the nation 4 ways. We'll be here for Kansas, Evansville. Szczerbiak again. That's a 3-pointer.
Well, all he needed was a little rest. I think they should put him down in the corner where Stewart was.
Grunkemeyer is in for the first time, and Szczerbiak's over 40. 41 for Wally Szczerbiak.
How about a box-and-1 on him? He's been up against an All-American performance today, but really has played well. Didn't start in this game.
Szczerbiak drives to the hole for 2.
Left-handed right over McCulloch and Clark.
10 seconds in the game. Watts drives to the middle. Stripped away over to Clark. 4 seconds. Shot blocked. It ends a Szczerbiak. And Miami's going on to the second round. It's Wally's world, and welcome to it.
How about Bob Bender? 1 point separates him again.
Second round, Sunday afternoon, here is the Super Bowl.
Mestis jumped on Szczerbiak's back. That's the first time all day that somebody has jumped on his back. He put the team on his back the whole game. Well, they got the ball to the guy they wanted. Tipped away. Clark can't get it off there. Szczerbiak with the block. He's done everything else. Might as well get the block and the interception. No time for the foul.
Miami University to the second round to take on Utah. Charlie Coles knows he has it now. And Bob Bender,
he's going to get tired of these highlights, Jim. Reaching, it never works for him.
it was eerily familiar, the look of Bender from a year ago. Slick Watts, his son tied a career high today. Gave it his all, 28 points. But Wally Szczerbiak, guess what, Billy, is the Chevy MVP.
No.
Career high with 43. There have only been 2 performances better than that, scoring-wise, in the 90s. Bo Kimball back in 1990 for Loyola Marymount had 45 against New Mexico State in an opening round game. And there was Glenn Robinson's 44 back in 1994 for Purdue against Kansas. 43 by Szczerbiak, and Miami's taking on Utah Sunday back here in New Orleans.